We are coming to you live on ITV Sport from the Marshall Arena, Milton Keynes. Quarter-final stages of the Kazoo Masters, all brought to you by the Professional Dance Corporation. And now, ladies and gentlemen, two former world champions collide. Firstly, would you please welcome from England, a two-time European champion, the winner of the World Match Play, and the former champion of the world voltage, Rob Ladies and gentlemen, from the Netherlands, the winner of 148 PDC titles worldwide, a five-time Masters champion, and a three-time champion of the world, Mighty Michael
So a repeat of the final of the Players' Championship Finals tournament from last November, which featured a 9-darter and a 170 checkout from the victor, a certain Mr. Van Gerwen. We'll settle for a bit of that, won't we, Alan and John?
Well, I'm sure Rob would like to turn that one around. Michael, a five-time former champion, has a great record over the years against Rob Cross. 24-5 in previous matings, in TV events 16-3. But Rob's been playing well of late, as was shown quite emphatically yesterday, where he was brilliant against Gary Anderson, averaging 112.32. Anderson himself played superbly, averaging over 111, but he just couldn't get back to Cross after a brilliant start from the Englishman. 10-6 he won in the end. Michael Van Gerwen there, he came through a less dramatic match against Jose de Souza. Last year lost in the second round to Joe Cullen. He's been an ever-present in the Masters, and I'm sure he'd like to start 2023 with a big win to underline his intent for the rest of the year.
Absolutely, John. MVG owned the Masters between 2015 and 2019. Multi-majors between both these players. Cross yet to make his mark really at the Masters. He's certainly enjoying being here. And that match against Gary Anderson last night, absolutely outstanding from both players. An incredible encounter. And both produced the same darts they did last night. Both had really big ton plus averages.
Well, Cross came sprinting out of the blocks yesterday. Can he do likewise? Well, that's a pretty decent start. That match against Van Gerwen in the final of the Players' Championship Finals, which MVG eventually won 11-6. There was a stage there when Cross was on a roll in that match where it looked as though he could have been heading for victory. He kind of didn't quite get the breaks, and Michael Van Gerwen did and capitalised on the opportunities he had.
Yeah, just those small margins in legs which you get at this top level. You either take them or you don't. If you don't, You end up on the losing end. It was a terrific finals, I remember.
57.
170 finish and a magical 9-darter, obviously.
Cross will be on to the 19s here with 265 required. Great dart. Choosing to stay there.
95.
And that's why he was on the 19s. 5 of them putting him on 170, the biggest
95.
possible checkout.
Rob, you require 170.
But 6 darts from here, he doesn't have to go for it, Alan.
No, but as we've seen with some players, when the shot's on, they take it because it just keeps that momentum. The quality that you throw in on the board,
57.
obviously the crowd love it. It gets them up, screaming, shouting and singing.
59.
We're not finding the treble.
Rob, you require
Look
113.
frustrated in this opening leg. So cross 113. 20 to start with. Treble not.
57. Michael, you require 150.
Just stalled a little bit with the last 2 visits. Rob Cross, oh, he was fancying that
98.
He said treble 20, treble
Rob,
20,
you
double
require
15, didn't he?
56.
Cross then, 56 for a hold of throw. Double 18 now. Settling into the match.
Game shot
Important
the first
dart.
leg. Rob Cross, second
And he
leg,
knows
Michael
it.
third.
Yes, you don't want to be giving your opponent, certainly of the calibre of Michael van Gerwen,
134.
a chance to break you very early on. So great last start there from Rob Cross. He was 10 out of 13 in his match last night. Didn't want to be faltering very early on.
140.
Before today's play began, Michael van Gerwen was actually named as the favourite to
57.
win the title here.
Yes, he's generally always there and thereabouts. Obviously, we know he had the slump 18 months, maybe 2 years. Wasn't winning many titles, not even on the Pro
98.
Tour. But he's certainly come back with a bang towards the end of last year. Set up the Premier League, World Match Play,
134.
amongst many.
These two first met in the 2016 UK Open when Rob Cross was a qualifier.
80.
Michael van Gerwen won 9-5 and had a 9-darter coming straight after a 170 checkout. And the last time they met, MVG did likewise, a 9-darter and a 170 checkout, as he won 11-6 as opposed to 9-5 in that UK Open encounter 7 years ago.
Yes, and that inspired Rob, didn't it, to go to Q School.
140.
Not a bad decision, really, was it?
40.
It certainly wasn't. Seems ages ago, doesn't it? What an incredible year he had
shot the
as
second
MVG.
leg. Michael
Holds
van
throw
Gerwen.
for one apiece.
Third leg, Rob to throw first. Game on.
Yes, he won the Challenge Tour, didn't he? Winning a tour card. Ryan Searle was second at the Challenge Tour at that
96.
time, if you remember.
A good year, you'd say.
Yeah, 2 quality players into the pro circuit.
First of the match.
180.
First one of the match, challenging the Rob Cross throw. A good
134.
reply from Cross.
'78.
Looked like a Rob Cross fan right next to a Michael van Gerwen fan.
129.
Some good banter.
I'm sure they'll share notes throughout the match.
Looking to fill it up, and does.
171. Robbie Maguire, 172.
Really challenging the Rob Cross throw, a maximum under 171.
Double 17, having decided to follow that first treble.
125.
Unlucky, great
Michael
effort from
Maguire,
Cross.
72.
An unusual way.
Double 12.
66.
Well, Cross, perhaps unexpectedly for him, gets a second chance to hold his throw.
Robbie Maguire, 17.
We go 9 double 4, I wonder.
Probably the single one. There you go.
There you go.
Game from
Perfectly
the third
done.
leg. Rob Cross holding Michael to throw first.
Van Gerwen had a chance. 2 big
139.
scoring visits in that last leg, but couldn't convert the 2 darts he had at double.
Scoring brilliantly in the early stages of this match, MVG.
He's
not converting it, and that's a second maximum for Rob Cross.
$137.
It's a great time to get a maximum when you're trying to challenge against the throw.
Five perfect darts.
140.
Got a bit excited there.
The crowd certainly did.
58.
Chance for Cross here. 167 is obviously a big finish and doable.
Looking at treble 13, maybe.
123. Michael Maguire, 167.
I love the way the players use the bullseye in 25, but this is a big chance for Van Gerwen. Can't hit the treble 19 though.
99.
Now this is for a break of throw. Big moments in the match, this for Cross in the early stages here. 58 needed. And now 2 darts in hand, tops required.
$38.
Chance missed.
Michael Maguire, 68.
Yes, big chance missed, and he didn't really attack it, did he?
Tops.
48.
MVG also
Robbie
up
Maguire,
short.
20.
on that double attempt. Cross then to 3-1. This time. Yes, there he goes. Might have taken 3 to get there, but the delight is palpable.
Yes, absolutely. That's why we got the roar at the end.
Game on.
Both players missing darts at the double. But Cross crucially getting it with that last dart.
60.
Break at the end of this leg. 3-2. Well, Van Gerwen had hoped so.
140.
Cross would be utterly delighted with 4-1.
He'll be over the moon, absolutely.
His second maximum.
108.
Yeah, both at the back end of this first session, but back comes MVG.
140.
Good scoring leg.
Both of them going well. Van Gerwen averaging 105, Cross 101.5.
$140.
Powering on with the throw.
Oh, this is brilliant. What
140.
a leg from both players.
Robbie
They played
Maguire,
9 darts down to this.
121.
Treble 20 looking for, he's got it. Treble 11 would leave double 14. What a dart. Double 14 for 4-1.
93.
So now
Michael
Van
Ivan
Gerwen's
81.
chance. 81, looking at treble 19. Oh, he's got
Oh.
treble 9 there.
Well, that's the possibility that can happen if you try and go for the treble 12 instead of the single and the ball.
49. Robbie required 28.
Double 14, big moment for Rob Cross to go 4-1 up. There it is. Did Gary Anderson in the last round, and looking to repeat the treatment with Michael Van Gerwen. Rob Cross goes 4-1 up at the first interval.
First session,
Michael to the
particularly leg
Game
3,
on.
had 2 darts at the double after hitting a maximum and a 171, but Rob Cross has been more proficient on the doubles, despite missing 7, 4 out of 11 for
60.
Cross and 1 out of 6 for Van Gerwen. But still both players 102 plus averages, so still a very, very good standard.
Bit of a blocker, that one on 20s. So
93.
eventually winding all the way round to treble 18.
Got to be looking at least taking the session 3-2 Van Gerwen as a minimum.
100.
Not quite fired as he can as yet.
Yes, at points in that first session, he looked like the gears were
95.
changing, but he just stalled on a couple of occasions.
No faulting the concentration, but the little bit of magic not just there so far after coming back from the break. And again, the Van Gerwen throw is under pressure.
Yes, and now a fabulous chance. Treble 19 will be beautiful.
177.
Beautiful it is.
Wonderful darts from Rob Cross. Double 18 when he comes back for the break of throw.
56. Robbie required 36.
He likes that double 9 now.
18. Michael, you require 148.
Chuntering away to himself.
Yes, normally double 18 is favourite. This is a biggie. This is a biggie. Double 14!
Games from the sixth
Wow.
leg. Michael Van Gerwen.
Well, that really is a bit of Van Gerwen magic.
Seventh leg are up to the fifth. Game on.
Well, what a fabulous end to the leg. 177 set up by Rob Cross. There's 3 clear darts at the double.
134.
MVG stepped in with a monster 148.
For a holder throw.
83.
In the circumstances, though, John, absolute monster finish. It really was.
Yeah, and psychologically, it'd almost feel like a break, wouldn't it? Because I'm sure Rob, he'd kind of almost think after that setup that he was pretty much home in that leg.
43.
Not to be.
Just shows you the leg's never over until you've hit the double.
140.
The right one, of course.
Subdued crowd at this stage. Enjoying the quality of what they're watching, I'm sure.
134.
Good to see Rob Cross's concentration in particularly this leg and the next one after missing that big opportunity.
Great darts.
134.
Beautiful setup.
Yes, immaculate cover shooting from Rob Cross.
What he'd give for a 180. Not to be.
140. Robbie required
So
56.
56, Cross again with an opportunity to extend his lead. Double 18, made a hash of it last time. No
Games
danger
from
this
the
time.
7th leg. Rob Cross. 8th leg Michael to throw first.
Usually a friend to him, that double.
Yes, he gladly hit it first dart after the
100.
previous leg.
What your Sashmo impression? Bit of Louis Armstrong coming in there. Alan has left the box for a moment. He'll be back, I'm
58.
sure. Voice completely rebooted. And here he comes.
It's very dry in here, has to be said.
93.
I've got my can of Fanta.
Other products are available. Well, Cross already at 5, leading by 3. Van Gerwen would be
69.
delighted to get out of this session at 5-all. He's not happy with his game right now, though. His average is just slumped below the 100 mark.
140.
Yeah, so Michael normally needs that spark, doesn't he? And he got that 148 to give him the spark, but it's just dropped down a little bit in terms of quality.
139.
But that's pretty good. Good chance here to get it back to 5-3. On throw here, though. Said it had to be a minimum 3-2 session for him.
97. Michael, you require 100.
Treble 19 for double 19.
62.
Well, this is
Robbie
an opportunity
require
for Cross.
113.
Another break would be a real body blow to Van Gerwen.
Well, should have 2 darts at a big treble here. Gets it with the first one.
Double 18 again.
95. Michael, you require 38.
Van Gerwen going straight at it.
Games from the 8th
Won the
leg.
Players' Championship on
Michael
that
Van
checkout. Went
Gerwen.
6 double 16 on that occasion, but this time going straight
Ninth
at
leg
it
are up to
and narrowing the
fifth.
gap to
Game
5-3.
on.
Yes, I think he was at the point there. He didn't want to be messing about. Just wanted to win the leg and move on to the next one and hopefully challenge the cross throw.
57.
There's an opening there.
We know who they're supporting.
140. $100.
Van Gerwen, after that great start, looking to build on that and really put the
140.
cross throw under pressure here, and he's managing to do that. Might be able to do better than your 3-2 if he gets through this with a break. Could be going in at 5-all, you never know.
Well, he'd be over the moon with that. He really would.
134.
Certainly got the chance now.
100.
9 darts down there to 41. An 11 darter beckoning.
Terrific scoring from MVG.
40. Michael, you require 41.
Well, this is an absolutely golden opportunity. Double 8.
Games from
And
the
he
ninth
takes
leg.
it.
Michael Van Gerwen.
Break of throw.
10th leg,
5-4.
Michael to throw first.
And now Van Gerwen on the darts. That 5-all, which looked a big ask when he went into the last interval, now looks very achievable.
86.
Shows you the significance as well of leg 6. And Rob Cross Misdale 3 darts at the double to go 5-1 ahead.
140. 140.
Important leg, this one. Psychologically, a little bit of difference between 5-all and 6-4. Rob Cross would be absolutely delighted if he can get a break in this last Van Gerwen throw before the interval.
Well, he's hanging about there, but it's all about what Van Gerwen can go for here. And he's made an absolute hash of it. Went for the 25 with the second dart to try and leave himself 170.
Well, that's a bit of an opportunity missed. Only 60 for Rob Cross. Van Gerwen getting away with it.
He's got to make amends. Should go bull with the last one,
40.
and he's missed it again. Not happy.
I think he got a 2. Van Gerwen still not on a finish, so Cross 6 from here. Tremendous darts. What a setup.
177.
Well, just note, the last time he a 177 setup, he missed 3 clear darts at the double.
109.
Third maximum for Van Gerwen, so 3 in hand. This for a break of throw, 24 needed. Double 6. And there it is. And he knows how important that is. Van Gerwen's throw broken, and Cross leaving the stage ahead. He leads 6-4. Tight match this.
Up to the first. Game on.
Yes, Michael had the opportunity there to go in at the break, 5 apiece. That last dart at double from Rob Cross, very crucial to maintain
87.
that 2-leg cushion. 4 legs away.
100.
Tight match, isn't it? The fans, I think, expecting some sort of huge surge from Michael Van Gerwen at some point. Once upon a time, that used to be an
77.
absolute given. Not quite so much of in later years. 5 times the champion, remember, between 2015 and
58.
2019, Michael Van Gerwen.
Yes, he does have those sloppy moments even now, which he's obviously trying to eradicate as much as possible.
Place is absolutely packed here once more this afternoon. Fans enjoying some
95.
high-quality darts.
Yes, and no doubt a fabulous evening with the 2 semi-finals and final. Peter Wright awaits the winner
134.
of this one. Chris Dobie against world champion Michael Smith in the other semi-final. Both the winners over Dutchman Dirk van Duijvenbode and Danny Noppert 10-5. Peter Wright 10-6 over Johnny Clayton.
Just to confirm, semi-finals and finals will be coming up on ITV4 this evening. All the action underway at 7 o'clock. Be sure to join us then.
139. Rob, you require 158.
Well, 158. Van Gerwen nicely placed if Cross fails to take this. That's in.
Well, there's plenty of room.
134. Michael, you require 70.
Van Gerwen, 70 needed. Tops.
50.
Well, that's a little bit sloppy.
Rob, you require
And
24.
Cross now, double 12 to go 7-4 ahead.
Yes, he was well low on the tops there.
Games from the 11th
And
leg.
Cross nails
Rob
it, his
Cross,
7th
Michael
double out of
Clifford.
20. And the gap is now 3.
140.
First to 10 for a place in the last 4.
Yes, the more chances you miss, the harder it obviously becomes later on in the match. Now trailing by 3.
96.
MVG's scoring hasn't been
58.
bad. He's up over, well, round about the 101 mark. But Cross has got it when it matters, and Van Gerwen not taking key doubles.
$41.
Should start on 19s here from 303. 7 would leave the 170.
95.
Not quite.
Rob Cross's
134.
6th successive appearance in the Masters, got to the quarterfinals in 2018, and in a good place to go one better here now at
140.
least. But Van Gerwen looking good for this leg.
Yes, he's given himself an opportunity against the throw. He has missed a few.
137.
in this match.
Michael, you require 68.
Can he take this one?
Double 4. Well, this is a big dart,
Game shot
and he's
the
got it
club
away
leg.
this time.
Michael Van Gerwen. 13th leg, Rob to the fifth. Game on.
Had he missed that, it would not have looked too clever. As it is, Cross just with the one break to the good. He's 7-5 ahead.
125.
He's making Michael have to work
100.
to try and break his throw. Anything under 15 darts really is going to be, well, prove to be very
81.
difficult for Michael. Yes, he's capable of a 12 or less. We've seen it so often.
$100.
Having to rely on Cross showing an uncertainty. Maybe looking and hoping that Cross makes mistakes.
140.
But no sign of it there.
No, there's no sign at all, is there? He's looking pretty good, solid, scoring, keeping his composure. He knows the position
57.
he's in.
Rob, you require 155.
155 can be done. We needed the treble 19.
59.
Can't find a treble. But a potential 2-dart finish for Cross.
96.
He's looking for
Rob, you
more there.
require 96.
But he's left his favourite, 148, which he took out in leg 6.
Will he get the chance though? That's a great dart. Double 18. He won't get the chance because Rob Cross nails it. 96. And he only needs 2 more now.
57.
Yes, and importantly, he's showing Michael Van Gerwen he's going to have to really pull out the stops to take his throw off him.
Rob taking all the pace out of the game, you sense. He's not rushing, is he? Michael prefers a rat-tat-tat sort of tempo, but Rob Cross sufficiently long in the tooth to know that
100.
it will favour him to make it played on his terms.
Yes, he's doing exactly what he needs to do.
96.
While we're watching that, he was just having a slurp of his glass of water back at the table, and he's coming back and
140.
coming very close to exactly what he wanted, but he's in a good place in this leg.
58.
Another opportunity here for Cross. He's taken the throw, plus these.
That's the wrong side of the wire. That's a treble 5. another
49.
one. A little bit unlucky that, Alan.
Yes, it was right in the corner. And the angle he
44.
throws at, all he had to do was touch it. He would have followed the same direction. But he's not been punished.
Cross effectively with the throw here, though, now. Not making the
59.
most of the opportunity there. No treble again.
No, neither player wants this leg. It's up for grabs.
96.
A 153.
Robbie require 153.
He's looking for treble 19 with his first dart. Can't be done, so it's just the setup.
93. Michael, you require 150.
Well, he was looking for two treble 19s and a double 18, but he can't
84.
find trebles with the first two, and he's fairly disgusted with that. So cross 60 now, Alan, for 9-5.
Yes, monumental chance here for Cross. Another break. We're putting one leg away, and he doesn't make any mistakes there.
Rob Cross.
Yeah, lovely,
15
solid
flag,
visit
Rob
again. He's
to
played
the first.
a good
Game on.
game this afternoon, Rob Cross, and now he's just one leg away. It's his to lose.
$57.
Yes, he knows he's in a terrific position. But he also knows he needs to finish it off as quick as possible.
140.
Good start from MVG. And Gerwin only averaging 91 between legs 11 and 15.
93. $58.
He's just trying to find that direction, that purple patch that he needs. He obviously needs. But it's just not happening.
$59.
Well, Van Gerwen will come down the bottom of the board here. 7 for 170. There it is.
133.
Well, I suppose he can only take it leg by leg. This is against the throw. He's got a chance. Get it back to 9-6 and then throw him first.
59.
In the back of his mind, he wants to take this leg, move on to the next one.
98.
Cross 233. Van Gerwen nicely placed. Just trying to put some pressure on Cross.
$97. Mike Kenny requires 72.
Not quite doing what he'd have hoped. Double 16 for Van Gerwen.
56.
Well, Cross gets the chance,
Robbie
and it's
require
136. This is for the
136.
match.
Yes, it's a big shot, but he knows he can do it if he can get that first dart and a good lie on the treble 20. Ooh, wrong side.
45. Mike Kenny requires
sir.
16.
So double 8 for Van Gerwen to keep it alive, and he
Gains
does.
on the 15 flag.
Break of throw.
Michael Van Gerwen.
9-5,
16 flag,
now
Michael
9-6.
serves.
Well, he's obviously got to win the leg.
134.
What he has to do is start getting that power scoring, leg on leg. Win this one, and then maybe take that to the next few legs to give him an outside chance.
The averages have flagged a bit on both sides. Van Gerwen less than
57.
98 now, and Rob Cross at 96. And he'll be thinking to himself, why couldn't I find that a few minutes ago?
Well, he's trying to G himself up, no doubt.
125.
187 required. He stays up at the top of the board rather than going for 319s.
71.
It's just about okay in the context. But if he does take this leg, he's only 2 behind. It just makes your opponent raise an
45.
eyebrow.
Michael, you require 116.
In a good place here. Great first start. Tops for
Games
116.
on the 16th
As
leg.
easy as shelling peas.
Michael Van Gerwen. 17th leg, up to the 5th. Game on.
So back-to-back legs for MVG.
But good scoring and finishing in the last one. And that's what he's got to take to this leg.
57.
And Rob Cross can't find a treble. Van Gerwen can carry on where he left off.
81.
Well, they'll be disappointed with 81 after that first start. Top of the wire in the treble 20.
Cross, let me remind you, only needs 1 leg for a place in the last 4.
93.
He did that treble, didn't he?
Save the last one.
This is going to be a nerve jangler when it gets down to doubles.
Oh, this is terrific from Cross.
135.
Well, not the maximum, but good scoring. It just piles the pressure on Van Gerwen.
134.
Great response. Nothing between them, really. Cross will have first attempt at checking out, though. What he'd give for another treble. There it is.
140.
Yes, and the approval given.
$95.
Well, this is for the match. 76.
Robbie requires 76.
Treble 20. Double 4. He missed the big 16. This is double 4 now for the match. Yes, there it is. Not what he'd have planned, but Michael Van Gerwen, the favourite, goes out. And Rob Cross into the last 4, averaging 96 against Van Gerwen's 99. But that didn't really matter. Checkout statistics similar. We could see what it means to Rob Cross, beating Michael Van Gerwen 10-7.